China's President Xi Jinping is set to unveil a landmark pledge on climate change and curbing harmful emissions, White House officials have said. Mr. Xi and U.S. President Barack Obama held informal talks at the White House on Thursday evening, where they also discussed Iran's nuclear program. Mr. Xi, on his first state visit to the U.S., will be hosted at the White House for a banquet on Friday. The visit has been overshadowed by ongoing cybersecurity disagreements. Mr. Xi is in Washington, D.C. for the latest leg of his week-long U.S. tour. A White House official told reporters that Mr. Xi would announce on Friday plans to launch a national carbon emissions trading scheme in 2017. The cap-and-trade scheme would see Chinese companies charged to emit pollutants beyond a certain level. China would also make a very substantial financial commitment to developing nations to help them move to low-polluting technologies, the Associated Press news agency quoted the official as saying. The expected Chinese announcement follows on from a joint U.S.-China climate pledge in late 2014. Then, Mr. Obama set a new goal of reducing U.S. levels by between 26% to 28% by 2025, compared with 2005 levels. China did not set a specific target, but said emissions would peak by 2030. The two countries together produce about 45% of the world's carbon dioxide. The announcement comes ahead of a major UN climate change summit in Paris later this year, and is one of the few breakthroughs expected during Mr. Xi's visit. Little progress is expected on contentious issues including cybersecurity. Mr. Xi is arriving in Washington from Seattle, where he met leaders of the business and technology world, promising to strengthen protections on intellectual property and clear obstacles to investment in China. The U.S. has recently alleged that the Chinese state was behind a massive data security breach of government databases as well as attacks on private firms, and Mr. Obama has said the issue risks putting significant strains on the important relationship. Mr. Xi said in Seattle China was a strong defender of cybersecurity as well as a victim of hacking, though promised to work with the U.S. on the issue. White House spokesman Josh Earnest told reporters on Thursday, "We put more stock in their actions than their words.